Lady G-Men taking a 60-48 win.
Hello and welcome to Brown County Rewind for the week of October 22nd. I'm Brian Peck, and here's the latest. The Aberdeen Police Department has a new officer on the force. Andy, a 20-month-old German Shepherd, has joined the department as the new canine unit for the village. Andy is trained as a narcotics dog and is also able to track suspects and assist officers in danger. Her handler at the department is Sergeant Sean Newman. Police Chief Clark Gast thanked everyone who donated or helped with fundraisers to cover Andy's purchase and said the department is planning to hold additional fundraisers to cover the future costs of food and medical bills for Andy. For more information or to donate, call the Aberdeen Police Department at 937-795-2214. Some changes at the Ripley Union Lewis Huntington High School have given students a new and unique set of skills. Idea periods have been implemented at the high school, which gives students who are struggling in a subject additional time to go over material in structured study halls. Students who are doing well in their classes are able to take RULH faculty-driven special classes ranging from redesigning fashion and barbecuing 101 to Zumba and scrapbooking. For more information on the idea periods, see the full story in the Ripley Bee on store shelves now. The Old Sardinia Elementary School is once again in use. G&D Alternative Living has moved into the building and has been using 7 of the available 20 rooms for their adult day programs for the mentally and physically disabled individuals. G&D Alternative Living also operates 8 group homes in Brown and Claremont County. In addition to holding their day program in the school building, G&D Alternative Living is renting the other available rooms to businesses and organizations. For more information, call 937-446-2803. We now go to Michael Arthur with more news.
Thank you, Brian. Officials with Brown County Regional Healthcare expressed disappointment this week with the decision by Falcon Investments, LLC, to pull out of negotiations to purchase the regional healthcare provider and its assets, including Brown County General Hospital. It is the second company to abruptly and without explanation announce an end to negotiations to purchase BCRHC. Essent Healthcare had initially submitted a proposal to take over the healthcare institution last year, but suddenly ended the deal this spring without providing any specific reasons. Like Essent, Falcon had been dealing with Brown County Regional Healthcare officials for several months before it suddenly pulled its proposal. Falcon representatives did not respond to requests for comment from the News Democrat, but you can read the reaction of hospital and county officials to the new development in the October 21st edition of the News Democrat and online at newsdemocrat.com. A woman facing criminal charges, including multiple counts of cruelty to animals and failure to appropriately license a kennel operation, appeared without an attorney in Brown County Municipal Court this week. The hearing for Terry Hamilton was continued until next month, with arraignment scheduled for November 3rd, and the court issued a $5,000 bond against the defendant. During the hearing on Wednesday, Hamilton asked that some of the 38 dogs removed from her home be returned to her because they had already been sold. The dogs, mostly Chihuahuas, were removed from conditions that volunteers with the Humane Society and Tri-County CART described as deplorable. Volunteers with those organizations reported that the house where the dogs were removed had no electricity or heat. Feces was piled inches deep on the floor and furniture, and a freezer was located containing the bodies of numerous dead dogs. Hamilton is reportedly a breeder who specializes in making Chihuahuas even smaller, but that type of breeding can lead to serious medical issues, according to the executive director of CART. If the court allows the rescue organizations to retain custody of the dogs, the League for Animal Welfare has offered to spay or neuter them before they are placed in permanent homes. If the dogs are not returned to Hamilton, they will be adopted through the Humane Society. For more information on the adoption procedure or to learn how to donate toward the animal's care, read our report on the situation in the News Democrat Sunday. You can find these stories and more on our website, www.newsdemocrat.com. Now we go to Wade with sports.
Thanks, Michael. It's been another exciting week in high school sports. In Week 8 on the gridiron, the Western Brown Broncos claimed a 28-14 victory over Amelia on homecoming night at Western Brown. The win put the Broncos in sole possession of second place in the Southern Buckeye Conference Big School Division behind the New Richmond Lions, who remain unbeaten in league play. Western Browns junior quarterback Nick Woodyard completed 14 passes for 137 yards and took 12 carries for 88 yards in Friday's win, while senior Brad Rhodes led Bronco receivers with 96 yards. Southern Hills League cross-country teams wrapped up their regular season on October 16 with the league championship meet in Ripley. In the high school girls race, it was Eastern senior Hannah Granger running for her second league championship in her cross-country career, posting a winning time of 20 minutes, 45 seconds, and 6/10 of a second on the 5K course. The North Adams Lady Green Devils are the league champions with a team score of 49, while the Fayetteville Perry Lady Rockets were led by Shelby Sheets' 8th place individual finish to place runner-up in the league. In the high school boys race, it was a team from Fayetteville Perry High School that claimed the Southern Hills League title, led by a second-place individual finish from freshman DJ Isles, who posted a time of 17 minutes and 20 seconds. In the Southern Buckeye Conference cross-country championships, the Georgetown G-men were led by Nick McAfee's first-place finish to claim the small school division title, while the Western Brown Lady Broncos were led by senior Shelby Gibbons' first-place finish to win the big school division. Georgetown freshman Kylie Watson won the small school race to become the SBC National Division Female Runner of the Year, while Gibbons and McAfee also earned Runner of the Year honors in their divisions. In high school volleyball, the Western Brown Lady Broncos nabbed their 5th straight Southern Buckeye Conference American Division title. Moving on to high school soccer, the Ripley Union Lewis Huntington Lady Jays are headed to round 2 of the Southwest District Division II sectional tournament after topping Reading 3-0 in round 1. Ripley senior Sadie Grisham scored 2 goals, while fellow senior Kelsey Carpenter fired for 1 goal and dished for 1 assist. Ripley sophomore goalkeeper Morgan Wright recorded the first solo shutout of her high school career. For the first time in school history, the Ripley varsity boys soccer team is headed to the sectional finals. The Blue Jays earned a berth in the Division III sectional finals by defeating Felicity Franklin 2-1 in a hard-fought bout on October 21st in Ripley. Alan Guerrero and Jaron Tall both shot for a goal apiece in the first half to give the Jays a 2-0 lead. But the Cardinals of Felicity came out firing away in the second half. In the end, it was a diving save by senior goalkeeper Jordan Swaggart with 10 seconds to go that saved the day for the Jays. The number 11 seed Jays held a 13-1-2 overall record following Thursday's sectional win and will move on to face number 1 seed Summit for a sectional title at Goshen High School on October 25th. That does it for sports this week. Good luck to all our athletes, and for more on local sports, be sure to check out the Thursday News Democrat on store shelves now.